If you do this right, you'll be able to convert new leads coming into your email funnel way faster. And it's all because you'll be able to speak their language faster. What's going on, Inbox fam? It's your man Giles, the follow-up funnel guy, back again with another heavy-hitting episode of the Follow-up Funnel podcast. And today's episode is for every online coach, course creator, Shopify store owner, and any brand that has a goal of scaling their online business to 6, 7, or 8 figures by building strong, value-driven relationships with your email list. And it's the 3 email automations every online coach or e-commerce brand needs. Not 17, not 42, and not some overly complicated flowchart that makes your brain burn. I'm talking about the 3 most important email automations that actually move the needle. And here's a fact: most email funnels don't fail because people don't have enough automations. They fail because they don't have the right ones. And if you don't have the right email automations doing the heavy lifting for you, then you might as well go join a fitness competition, because at this point you're carrying the weight of your entire business's email marketing engine on your back, and that is in no way, shape, or form scalable. So my online business owner friend, grab a pen, a notepad, or open the notes app on your phone, because by the end of this episode you'll know exactly what email automations to build first and what to build last. And if you don't have any of these 3 set up yet, then this episode will give you the blueprint to do just that. Now let's jump in. Oh, and right before we do, show the channel some love by hitting the like button and subscribe for more content on how to scale your online coaching or e-commerce business with email marketing. And also, if you'd like to grab a copy of my free 10 email mistakes killing your sales guide, you can click the link in the description below. So first off, let's get into why email automations matter more than broadcast. I mean, broadcast emails are cool, promotion emails are cool, and launch emails are cool too, but they all pale in comparison to the leverage email automations can bring into your business. And it's because email broadcasts are 100% dependent on you being present to hit enter to send them out. And sure, you can schedule them in advance, but it's still one at a time. A proper email automation is a system, and systems do not get tired. They don't forget and they don't procrastinate. They just execute 24/7 while you sleep, while you travel, or even while you're on a sales call, right? So if your email strategy is 90% newsletters and random promotions, then my friend, we have got some work to do. So let's get into it. So automation number 1, the welcome sequence automation. Now this one is completely non-negotiable. If someone joins your email list and you don't have a well-structured welcome sequence properly positioned to welcome, nurture, and convert them before moving them into your main newsletter, then you're wasting your warmest moments of attention. Let me explain. When a new lead opts into your email funnel, that's the highest intent they'll ever have with you. They're curious, they're interested, and they're open to your suggestions. Unfortunately, instead of capitalizing on this moment, most brands just send only one email, deliver the freebie, and then disappear for days on end. This kills momentum. A proper welcome sequence should set clear expectations, introduce your brand's identity, build trust, position you or your brand as an authority, transition into offer awareness, and make a relevant, irresistible, one-time offer built around what they need help with. If you're an online coach, then you're selling transformation. But if you're an e-commerce brand, then you're selling results and an experience with your specific products. Your welcome sequence is literally your first date with new subscribers. If you show up sloppy, inconsistent, and not leading with value, most often than not, there won't be no second date. Here's a simple structure I recommend that you follow. Email number 1, deliver the lead magnet and set the expectations for being on your list. Email number 2, hit them with your brand story and why you got into doing what you're doing right now. Email number 3, hit them with some value-based teaching for them to get a clearer perspective on how your products and services can benefit and transform their lives. Email number 4, now you hit them with social proof and case studies to prove that your offers work. Email number 5, you hit them with a soft offer, which could be your entry product. Email number 6, the last one, the urgency and scarcity on the soft offer, which is basically to force their hand to take action on that offer that you made them within the welcome sequence. Now bear in mind, you don't have to use all 6 emails, but I highly recommend a minimum of 3 emails to start with. Now if you do this right, your welcome sequence will become a powerful, evergreen, nurturing machine you can also use to segment your new subscribers based on their clicks, their behavior, and what they show interest in. million. If you do this right, you'll be able to convert new leads coming into your email funnel way faster. And it's all because you'll be able to speak their language faster. Automation number 2, the abandoned cart or abandoned intent automation. Now, if you run an e-commerce brand, this automation is 100% non-negotiable. And don't get it twisted, online coaches need this too. Here's how it works. Now, with an e-commerce business, this is triggered when someone adds a product to cart and leaves, giving you a chance to follow up with them. With an online coaching business, however, this is triggered when someone visits the sales page, books a half call, doesn't complete the checkout, or leaves a webinar early. These are the main triggers for this automation across both business models. And if you don't have this automation set up, you're missing out on a significant chunk of change. Now, according to Baymard Institute, in 2025, over $4.6 trillion was lost to abandoned carts alone. So my online business owner friend, don't play with this automation at all, especially if you're an e-commerce brand. Now, here's a simple abandoned cart sequence framework you can use. Email number 1, remind them that they have their product in cart. Email number 2, handle any objection that may come up. And email number 3, hit them with an incentive or urgency to take action on buying the product there and then. Pro tip, do not, I repeat, do not offer a discount in the first email. Why do I say this? Well, because if you do, you'll be training your audience to abandon their carts on purpose so they can get discounts. And that's not good for healthy profits, is it? Instead, lead with clarity, the benefits of the product, and reassurance with social proof that X product or service is worth its weight in gold. Only escalate to the discount if absolutely needed. Now, a lot of e-commerce brands recover 10 to 20% of abandoned revenue purely from this automation alone. And many online coaches as well are also recovering 2 to 5 extra high-ticket clients per month from this automation. So you better not sleep on this, because the profits you stand to gain over a 12-month period doing this properly can change your life. And automation number 3, the post-purchase or the client onboarding sequence. Now, this particular email automation separates the amateurs from the professionals. And funny enough, a lot of brands celebrate too soon once they get that first sale. Yes, getting that first sale is a win on its own, but smart, profit-driven brands focus more on engineering what happens after the sale. And it's because retention drives way more revenue than acquisition. Now, for e-commerce businesses, a post-purchase sequence should include an order confirmation email, how to use the product email, a cross-sell and upsell suggestion email, a review request email, and a reorder reminder email. This is mainly for subscription-based products, right? And for online coaches, a post-purchase sequence should include onboarding steps, what to expect, quick wins they can get, community access, and an upsell path that you could use to transcend them to the next level. Now, if someone buys from you and hears nothing meaningful afterwards, then you're giving way for buyer's remorse to slowly creep into the picture. And buyer's remorse, well, it kills LTV. So instead of going radio silent on your new customers, hit them with a solid post-purchase automation which reinforces their decision to buy, increases their satisfaction, guides their next steps, and positions future offers for them. Now, this is one of the proven ways to build true customer loyalty that scales and to build a repeat revenue system, a real one. Awesome. Now, here's a few mistakes most brands make with setting up email automations. They try to build too many at once, or they have none at all. Whichever boat you find yourself in, you need to properly set up these 3 first: the welcome sequence automation, the abandoned cart sequence automation, and the post-purchase sequence automation. Once these automations are set up correctly and optimized, you can now add more automations to your repertoire as needed. But if you don't have any of these 3 foundational email automations set up, then you, my friend, don't have a high converting email system. You've got a regular email list. Now, if you would like to learn the 10 costly email mistakes killing your sales and how to fix them fast, hit the link in the video description and grab yours now. Inside this quick read, you'll learn the invisible automation gaps, the #1 deliverability mistake killing email funnels, and how to prevent these things from silently draining your profits. Also, if you're an online coach or e-commerce brand and you're sitting here thinking, okay, Giles, I get it, but I don't have time for all of this, right? Well, that's exactly why I offer done-for-you services, done-with-you services, and email strategy consultations. So if you need any help with setting something like this up, you're welcome to book a free email marketing audit call so I can help you pinpoint and close all the gaps in your email funnel so you don't just send emails moving forward, but instead you'll be building an actual revenue system that generates consistent sales. All right, Inbox fam, if you got any value from this episode, hit the like like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which of these 3 email automations you're missing. And I'll share any piece of content that will give you more clarity on the subject matter. Now, if you want to learn more about how to build a high converting post-purchase sequence to increase your average order value for your online business, then click here. Or if you want to learn more about how to use upsells and cross-sells to squeeze more cash from your customers, then you can click here. All right, my friend, that's all I've got for you today. I'll catch up with you on the next one. Follow-up funnel guy over and out. Peace.